what other projects and surveys have you done with Qualtrics in addition to this one that was more focused on improving the Google ratings?
Okay, great question. So we've done a lot of things since then. The project I most recently launched was about finding the reason that we were having loans approved, but members were not proceeding with funding them. There was an assumption that this is just happening because, as we all know, people shop around and they just might be looking for different options. But we really didn't have concrete information to support that. It was just an assumption. And so we launched a survey to kind of uncover this information. And what we have discovered in the month that has been live is that there's actually a myriad of reasons that people might choose not to proceed with the funding process with us. And it's opened our eyes to so many things that we can fix and improve for members so that we can hopefully just turn even just a small portion of those not funded into funded loans. That will make a huge difference to us financially. We've learned things like, yeah, we knew maybe they had found a better rate somewhere. We knew that was a chance. But we've also learned, hey, there was a huge gap in communication, right? I didn't receive the paperwork to follow up for this for a couple of days. And, I just kind of lost interest or got distracted and did other things. Lots of people have let us know that they still want us to follow up with them, but that they just needed more time to finish shopping for their vehicle or make final decisions. And I was like, oh, this is so helpful because we were ending this conversation sooner than it needed to be ended. People have let us know that they didn't know what documentation they needed. They kind of felt overwhelmed by the process. So now we have someone who is specifically trying to figure out, how can I preemptively get this information to members and really explain, here, this is what this is. This is what we're looking for. If you don't have this, that's okay. We can help you find it. So there were lots of different reasons that we were just kind of assuming fell under this one category of like, oh, it's normal to shop around. And now we're able to address all of those, which is pretty exciting. But I've also done a lot of other surveys. We have surveys on multiple of our application experiences, right? Our mortgage application, our online loan application. We have surveys tied to our wealth management meetings, our new and existing clients. We have surveys obviously tied to our transaction experience. And we have new surveys planned for next year, which are about overall relationship long term for members. So that's pretty exciting.